Welcome. We're talking about Blox's wonderful bubblegum Triceratops. That's their Jurasilux. And this is not the actual label. This was like a prototype that they sent us. But we love that you take all the Blox shapes and you can put it together like this, but you can also put it together and make a million other things as well. But we love this sort of bubblegum pink Triceratops with her beautiful eyes and moving parts that she can move. Her legs, her tail moves, her head swivels and moves, all kinds of different things here. If you don't know about Blox, we're big fans here at Autism Live for Blox because they're amazing shapes. I'm going to pull a couple of them out so that you can see. They are building blocks that snap together. And it does take a little bit of fine motor to do, but I have seen small kids sat at a table with Blox blocks. The parents are like, oh, they'll never be able to do that. And let me tell you, the kids work to be able to do it because they know that they can make shapes with it and that the shapes can move, because where they connect, it creates a hinge. So I can turn the hinge and I can start to make a block if I want to, or I can make something that grows, right? Depending on how I decide that I want to build. So we love, there's so many different kits now that you can make, but we also love the starter pack where you just get to make whatever you want. I always used to say I would keep a load of these on my desk, and I would just wait to see when people would come in for a meeting to see what they would do with them. And it was fascinating. It was absolutely fascinating to see what kinds of things people would build. I think it shows a lot about a person's personality. This particular toy, we gave this the social skills builder for teens. Now, explain to me why, Shannon. Why is this a social skill builder? Because it's very hard when you're a teen, and especially if you've been diagnosed with a communication disorder, it's very hard to start up a conversation with other teens, right? In fact, for parents, I encourage you, don't just throw teens together and say, now go have a conversation, because guess what? That's not going to go well. But if you give them an activity to do together, then the focus is on the activity and conversation happens. And when conversation happens, we're working together as a team to create something. We're having conversation. That becomes a social situation. And we want social situations to be successful. So what better than to do something that's super fun, super creative, and they can put together the Triceratops-Bubblegum if they want to, but if they decide that they want to build something else, which a lot of times when you're building with the Blox, I don't think that piece goes together like that. I'm asking it to do something it won't do. But look, I've made something, I was going to say that stood up, and I lied. If I unhook this one, it'll stand up there. No? Maybe? Yes. Okay, so they'll be creative together and create something, even if it's not the bubblegum Triceratops, but I'm telling you, the bubblegum Triceratops is pretty cute, pretty fun. There's a million things. If you go on YouTube and put in Blox, see the millions of things that they can make with these amazing blocks. They're truly incredible. There are lots of places that you can buy this toy, but if you click the link below, you'll go directly to the Autism Network storefront on Amazon, where you can find this toy and many other toys. When you click that link, it means that Autism Network gets a commission on the toy that you've purchased, which helps us to stay doing the reviews that we're doing and all the programming that we're doing. So if you do that, we want to thank you in advance for helping to support us as you buy wonderful, good quality toys. Happy holidays.